Now, there's someone who told me that he wants to pursue Bachelor of NGO Management to come and and head NGO and earn millions and become rich. Where? So there's courses in Kenya which you should not pursue. They're very useless. Some of the courses, they have got very good name. And look at them, you think you'll get a job immediately. So most universities give them those good names so that they can be attractive to Kenyans. And 99% of Kenyans, when selecting courses, they're very naive. Find that they are 17 years, 18 years, 19 years. They don't know anything about job environment or businesses in Kenya. Now I'm going to list some of the courses which are very useless. If you pursue any of them, you will struggle to get a job. Even if you start a business, it is very easy for other people to succeed even without the course. Such courses, we can say that they are useless because you get competition from anywhere and the job opportunities are very few. So here is a list. The first one is Bachelor of Science General. This one, there's no way you're going to get a job with Science General. It's just general. You have Bachelor of Arts General. We have Bachelor of Fisheries, Bachelor of Forestry, Bachelor of Sports Management, Bachelor of Water Resource Management. Water Resource Management. Where are you going to get a job? We have Bachelor of Front Office Management, because most institutions employ those with a diploma or certificate in front office management. Don't expect to be a receptionist and earn 200,000 shillings with your degree, because people with degrees have got very high expectations. You have Bachelor of Journalism and Mass Communication. This one, nowadays, it has been overtaken by AI and other professions. Nowadays, news is people get news from YouTube, from TikTok, social media, TVs and newspapers, radios are not fashionable anymore. And even radios, they employ comedians. They don't, nowadays they employ people who bring money to the stations, not just journalism and mass communication. So it's very difficult to get a job with your course. And even the jobs which were being done by journalists, like script writing, like translation, like what, those jobs are being done by artificial intelligence. Go to ChatGPT, you find someone else to write something, a speech. You just instruct ChatGPT and they write a speech. You don't need a journalist to write for you. If you want to translate from French to English, nowadays it's just direct translation online. So that is one of the useless courses. We have Bachelor of Biology. Bachelor of Biology, where are you going to be employed? We also have Bachelor of Chemistry. Where you'll get a job with that course? Those are two useless courses. And with Bachelor of Physics, of course, you can do something with it. You can specialize in electrical installations. You can specialize in mechanical engineering. You can specialize in civil engineering. You can specialize in IT and software development and do a professional course and become marketable. We have Bachelor of NGO Management. NGO Management, surely. Nobody will employ you from college to go and manage NGO. Never. Don't expect that one to happen. You'll be there with your papers and nobody will employ you. We have Bachelor of Sociology. Unless you have a PhD and become a lecturer, nobody will employ you. You have Bachelor of Economics. This one also, it looks so beautiful, so good, the course, but it's not marketable. It's very difficult to get a job with this course. Economics. We have Bachelor of Psychology and Counseling. Unless you employ yourself, you become a motivational speaker, you counsel people, you do HIV testing. Nowadays, people test themselves. They go to to the chemist, they buy those testing kits, they test themselves. They don't need a psychologist to do the work. So it's not a marketable course to do in Kenya. We have Bachelor of Business Management. Unless you do professional courses like CFA, it is very difficult to get a job with just a bachelor's course in business management. We have Bachelor of Theology. Theology. Almost all the pastors in Kenya did not do theology. So once you do that course, there's nowhere you are going to apply it. To become a pastor in Kenya, there's no qualifications which are needed. All that you need is a Bible to use to just preach prosperity gospel, and people will come to your church na ukwe na mdomo. Bachelor of Political Science is also another course which is not marketable at all in Kenya. Political science, unless you want to be a politician. We have Bachelor of Criminology. Unless you're employed by NIS, police, all these firms, security firms, you'll not get a job. And these security firms and police, they employ the D material. People do not pass exam. So when you graduate with that course, all you can do is to progress, get a PhD, and become a lecturer, or do fraud examiner and ACCA, then you become an auditor. But getting a job with just that course is very difficult. Have Bachelor of Botany, very useless course. Have Bachelor of Ecology. Ecology, where will it take you? Huh? Ecology, surely. We have Bachelor of Anthropology and also art science. So ecology, anthropology is not a good course to do. That course will not take you anywhere. You have Bachelor of History. History nowadays people don't study history. People don't take history seriously. That is another useless course. Another useless course which is highly overrated is Bachelor of Actuarial Science. Unless you do actuarial certification, nobody will employ you as an actuary. But of course you can get jobs which are not related to actuarial science. We have Bachelor of Financial Engineering. This one is also not marketable. Financial engineering. Unless you do CFA and get a job in places like Capital Markets Authority, Nairobi Securities Exchange. But financial engineering mostly is not marketable at all. We have Bachelor of Real Estate Management. Real estate sector in Kenya employ people who did not go to school. People know how to market. But with your bachelor, I don't know where you'll get a job unless, real estate is where you are employed to market real estate products and to get results. Anybody, even a Form 4 leaver, can do the job. Very few opportunities are there for professionals. And at the moment, the real estate sector is not doing well. So this is another course you should not do in Kenya. There's also another course which is not so marketable, environmental science. It's not a marketable course. So at the moment, the courses which are marketable are those related to IT, to education, courses related to computer science, software design, artificial intelligence, and engineering. Those courses are very marketable. But if you do courses which are just general, you'll never get a job. If you do a course like oil exploration, that course, of course, are you going to get to look for a job in petrol stations? In Kenya, we don't explore oil unless you go to work outside Kenya, especially in the Middle East. So that is a list of some of the courses which are very useless in Kenya. If you do them at degree level, chances of getting a job are very low.